Now let's see what a sexagesimal system is, and later on we'll see what the circular system is. So there are two ways to measure angles. One is the sexagesimal system and the other is the circular system. Let's discuss the sexagesimal system first. If the initial ray OA, so basically if we have this, so this OA basically means the direction is this from O till A. So this line, if the initial ray OA rotates anti-clockwise in direction in such a way that it coincides with itself, the angle then formed is said to be of 360 degrees. You may have heard of this, but just to explain, if we rotate this line in a circle and once it completes a full rotation, obviously it will come back to its own self. So this complete rotation will be of 360 degrees. So basically, if you have this circle and if this is the center, so let's say this is O and this is basically A. So this line O to A, if you rotate it from A all the way back to where it reaches its own self, the circle is completed, and that is an angle of 360 degrees. So one rotation in the anti-clockwise direction, again, if you move this in the anti-clockwise direction, it will be 360 degrees because it's positive 360 degrees. If it went in a clockwise direction and reached its own self, it would be negative 360 degrees. Half rotation in the anti-clockwise direction is 180 degrees. Why? It's simple, because half of 360 is 180, and it is called a straight angle because basically if you rotate it halfway through, this becomes this, which is why it is a half angle, a straight angle. And a quarter rotation in the anti-clockwise direction, again, if you take a quarter of 360, it becomes 90, and it is called a right angle. So if you rotate this a quarter of the way, it reaches basically this point, and this angle, basically this angle, is of 90 degrees. Now one rotation in the anti-clockwise direction, again, it's 360 degrees. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So 1 degree a simple 1 degree turn can further be divided into 60 segments of 1 minute each, and 1 minute can further be divided into 60 seconds, just like in a clock, but like obviously basically it's just further and further divisions to make things simpler. So let's see what the definition of a circular system is. It's called radians. In the sexagesimal system, an angle was measured in degrees, minutes and seconds. In the circular system, it's measured in radians, and it's just to make it simpler. Basically, it's another system of angle measurement, and it is mostly used for studying higher mathematics, and it's not really that complicated. Basically, in a circular system, 360 degrees rotation is basically equal to 2 pi, and that's how you just calculate it. You take a ratio and the relative ratio to convert from a decimal system, a degree system to a circular system.